evening, Warriors, and what a great Friday it is with some amazing breaking news. What am I talking about? Well, you heard it already because you know what? I have a day job. Can I get a smash for the working man that comes home after work to deliver you this great news? Now, you might think I'm crazy. Some of you out there, maybe you're with me, because I'm talking about Robert Pattison as the next Batman and how it's great news. That's right, the glitter guy from Twilight, and I'm happy about it. And why else am I so happy? Because it pretty much confirms the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix Joker, is going to have a role in the next trilogy, and I think he'll at least appear in the first episode of the next Batman movie. And I'll get to that in a second. The reason why I believe, and that, let's play the Campia over-under. I'm over 80% that he's at least going to make an appearance in the first Matt Reeves Batman movie with Robert Pattison. Now, I know what they've told you. This is a one and done for Joaquin Phoenix. After they saw that footage at Warner Brothers, no way. They're going to make it happen. This very well may be the best Joker on screen ever. Now, blasphemy, you might say. What about Heath Ledger? It's a mighty task to beat that performance. But the way to do it is to introduce the Joker first before Batman. How do I come about my speculation? Well, I'm a 30-plus year veteran of the movie industry from my couch, and I know these things. And there's a lot of clues from the production, from the delay of Matt Reeves' trilogy. A lot of things going on that lead us down this route, including the Joker trailer. Oh, and by the way, a lot of you commenters on my last video, I want to remind you, free super chats every video. So the way you do it is you have to make a separate comment titled Super Chat Question, and you could be featured in a video. And I give awesome shout outs if you also have a YouTube channel. So keep that in mind. If you have a question, say, here's my question, and I have a YouTube channel, I'll shout you out. Here's 5 reasons that Joaquin Phoenix will reprise his role in the Matt Reeves Batman trilogy with Robert Pattison. You know what? Before I give those reasons, I also want to say this actor deserves your respect. Why you say he's the glittery guy in Twilight? I don't like that either. I'm not a fan of that. But he's done everything he can to get away from that. He's declined roles to go into another franchise opportunity until now, because he knows if you get stuck as typecast in one franchise, if you somehow get past that and you jump on another one and it's not the best and it's not the right fit for you, you'll never get work again. So he has worked his butt off to get away from that glittery boy. So it is funny for memes, but he deserves your respect, and I think he might be one of the best. He's got the acting chops. Look at his resume after Twilight. And you know what? You might say, well, he did Twilight, but he didn't continue on that path. He did everything he can to get away from those tween movies. He tried everything he can to improve his quality of acting. He deserves all our respect. And he's got the Christopher Nolan seal of approval. How can you get better than that? The untitled Christopher Nolan movie, he's the star of. And it's getting lots of buzz and entertainment. Now, it's show buzz. Keep that in mind. They love everything. But if Christopher Nolan gives the seal of approval, put that in your checkbox too. So here's 5 reasons. I'll start with number 5. Is the time period. This Joker standalone movie is taking place around the 70s. In the trailer, they show what a lot of viewers seem to think when he says, put a smile on that face, a young Bruce Wayne. And then The Matt Reeves trilogy has long been rumored to take place in the 80s. So that will give Joker his origin, Bruce a time to make a quick cameo in that movie, and then the Batman trilogy, starting off with a younger Bruce Wayne, a younger Batman. So that's number 5. Number 4 is the rewrites. During production, there were a lot of rewrites. What was that for? Could it be to rewrite? Because the initial announcement was, I'm one and done. This is a standalone. Now, that could also have been the good way to use marketing magic. Take note, Disney. So that's number 4. There were a lot of rewrites during the Joker movie. And it very well could be to link the Joker to the Matt Reeves trilogy. Number 3 is the production of the Matt Reeves trilogy. There were deadlines that were missed. Now, that's because he is a quality filmmaker. I honestly believe it. In the Planet of the Apes trilogy, the most recent trilogy, has been some of the best films out. Warner Brothers knows it, and so does Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan pretty much seeks out talent for Warner Brothers. So he got the seal of approval from Christopher there as well. But it got delayed. And now all of a sudden, everything's chop, chop, chop coming into place. It's not a coincidence in Hollywood. When there's buzz, you act on it. When there's things start happening, you start getting green lights. There's a lot of green lights going forward for Joker and Batman. Number 2 is the DC movie universe's scattered record of announcing projects, not following through with them. And all lights are green for Joker and Batman. Again, is that a coincidence? And why is the timing? They've wrapped the Joker months ago, I believe right before the beginning, I think in December, the end of the year. The reshoots, editing, putting together this film is happening right now. And then all of a sudden, since Batfleck was a meme, I'm still Batman. There's been so many rumors about who, all of a sudden, things go bam, 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 boom. There's a reason it's happening quick, the timing, and they're wrapping up Joker, putting the finishing touches on it, and filming starts for Batman this summer. And his age. Perfect age to put together the Joker from the 70s and a Batman Bruce Wayne, a young one, in the 80s. It's all lining up. All these things together do not line up for everything. When it happens, you got to look at it, read between the lines. Now, they're not going to tell you, and Hollywood is only one and done when it bombs. And this Joker does not look like it's going to bomb. And the number one reason this announcement of Robert Pattison as Batman, Bruce Wayne, that Joaquin Phoenix is going to show up in the trilogy, if not a cameo, in the first movie, is because it's Joker. You can't have another Batman series without your best villain. He brings in box office every time. Every Batman movie that's got the best critical acclaim and audience acclaim has had Joker in it. And you're not going to go through 3 movies without him appearing. It's just not going to happen. And after you have success with one, and then use Jared Leto in Birds of Prey, there's no way in heck they're going to introduce a third separate Joker just for Matt Reeves' trilogy. So you heard it here first. Expert speculator and madman, my source is my madness. So follow me, Warriors, and I'm going to get to the super chat right now. I hope you liked this video. I hope you listened with open ears and an open mind about Robert Pattinson, because I know he's getting a lot of glittery memes out there. Keep an open mind. Check out his recent filmography. I plan to. So, let's get to the super chat. And keep them coming. And this is how I give a shout out to my warriors. This one goes out to, this super chat's from the Sci-Fi Dragon. And if you have a channel, I don't say subscribe to my own, but I'm going to provide a link in this video. Go smash the hell out of the subscribe button for the Sci-Fi Dragon, because he deserves it, and he is a warrior and a boycotter when he's not heard. So the Sci-Fi Dragon asks, do you like anime? And if so, what shows or anime do you like? Yes, I'm a huge fan of anime. I'm a little bit behind on my viewing of anime, so I would appreciate some awesome recommendations. It's kind of the final frontier in the SJW war, and it's starting, believe me, I realize that, but anime is great for its wackiness and fan service. It's odd sometimes, and that's what makes it great. And they're going for that next. It's the final frontier. A lot of shows I like. Let me see. I was getting into Fairy Tail, but I let that one go. My Hero Academia is an awesome series. Wacky as hell. I really enjoyed Neon Genesis Evangelion in the past. Akira, Ghost in the Shell, Samurai X. Attack on Titan is amazing, and I need to get back into that because I lost track. And I actually subscribed to, what's it called? Funimation's app, so I can definitely watch it. I just got to find the time. But if you know a show, and some not official anime, I really in the past love both Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. Some great series that rival the original Star Wars, at least with Avatar: The Last Airbender. And that is an ace in the hole and a trick up its sleeve that Netflix still has to take on Disney, the bully that's trying to take over streaming, because they're planning a live action series, and it's not from that Shamalonga Ding Dong. Although I did like Split and Glass recently, so he is making a comeback, but what a disaster that film was. So let me know, give me some recommendations of, even if it's not anime, of shows, of things you're into. And don't forget the super chat! And I'll see you in the next video.